Yeah, que lo que. What's good, mi gente? Nino, on the fourth day of the Juneteenth countdown, I'm teaching you how to make red beans and rice in a manera de mí. Okay, ¿tú estás listo para comiendo ese plato aquí? Okay, vamos a ver. First, what you're going to do, you are going to separate the good beans from the bad beans. Okay, this is the red kidney beans. You already know, if you've been following me for a minute, the bad beans look like they've been cracked, dried, molded, just look like they've been going through it since 2020, like we've been doing it, okay? Anyway, set that to the side, and you're going to soak the good beans overnight or as long as you possibly can, okay? This is going to help with that cooking time later on. Then you're going to go ahead and you're going to cut up your andouille sausage and your holy trinity and some garlic, all right? Then when you are finally ready to start cooking, go ahead and add you a slither of butter and a little bit of oil, baby, and drop them andouille sausages into the pot, okay? And you're gonna brown that up. Now listen, I know the andouille sausage make its own thing, but listen, it don't hurt to get a little bit of assistance sometimes, okay? And that's what the butter and the oil there for. All right, now after it's finished browning, go ahead and add your holy trinity and your garlic. And once it's finished sauteing, go ahead and add that chicken broth and some water, baby, all right? Then you're going to season that thing up, okay? Because it's almost like a stew. You're going to be adding some water gradually over time, all right? So seasoning the type heavy, but don't make it salty, all right? Then add your bay leaves and add your smoked turkey drums. But you can also add any kind of smoked meat. I prefer to use this because I like the way how it falls apart and it just works, okay? Then you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna skim the grease from the stew, put that to the side because you don't need that either. And then you're gonna add your beans in there, cover it up, and you're gonna let it cook for an hour, hour and a half, or 2 hours. It depends on how long you soak your beans. So soak them overnight so you can have a plate right now. All right, go ahead and taste it and adjust the seasons. Drop the andouille sausages back in there. And then around this time, you're going to take out the smoked turkey drumsticks and you're going to shred that up or chunk it up, however you want to cut it up. And then you're going to add them things right back in there, baby, okay? And then the very last step, which is optional. If you want the stew to be a little bit thicker than the Snicker, then you're going to go ahead and you're going to take some of them beans out. You're going to smash it up. But listen, if that's not what you want to do, if it's already thick enough for you, then leave it as is, all right? But anyways, nonetheless, it's ready, okay? So go ahead and get you some rice, baby. Put it in the center and then add the red beans all around it, okay? Now, you can have it with some fried cornbread. You can have it with some fried chicken or some fried catfish. But, baby, I ain't got neither today. We just got some cornbread, all right? So we're going to serve that up. Red beans and rice. Listo para ti y tus amigos a disfrutar, baby, okay? Stay tuned for what I got for y'all tomorrow, okay? Amor, bendiciones.